June, tell us about your hair.
Well, my hair is long and is the way that it is naturally, and I keep it long as a political statement, really. It's really interesting because when we started out in rock and roll, there were so many isms that we had to overcome. You know, sexism being at the top. Racism had come before, so sexism I didn't actually notice as much, interestingly enough. And now ageism. I'm 63. And I noticed that when I hit 50, the way that people looked at me completely changed.
Because why?
Because you're invisible. You get invisible the older you get. It's interesting. It just happens. And it was fascinating for me to notice. For example, when I used to get on an airplane before to go on the road, I could, and I didn't realize that I noticed this, I could feel many people on the plane looking at me like, who's that chick, you know? And then I would get on a plane and nobody noticed me. And I thought, that's interesting. Then my hair started to really turn white and turn long. And people started to notice me again. And the thing that I loved about it is people of all ages. So women who are afraid to let their hair grow long would just say, I love your hair. Or men would look at me with a different look, like a little bit of pride. I love your hair. I like that, you know. Apropos of nothing, people just walking up to me like at Safeway or on the plane, or a woman who's cleaning the motel room in Arizona saying, oh, can I touch your hair? I used to braid my grandmother's hair, and this is the closest I've gotten to her in so long. And when I let her touch my hair, which is a very intimate act, she just practically fell apart. It was a beautiful moment. I have young girls tell me they love my hair. So it is a political statement in that way that it really touches something very authentic in people. And I like that. I feel like I'm doing a service all over again. Like picking up my electric guitar was one statement. Having long white hair is another very powerful statement. And I feel like it's very healing.
Let's see it. There it is. I love your hair.